But first, this is flashing, so what's going on? Intervention required. Click for mission details. Yeah, I need energy. I don't care about combat right now. So,
Bestätigt.
that was such a hard quest.
Ich verstehe. Der zielgerichtete Typ. Gut, dass Sie da sind. Ich habe einen Job für Sie.
Wait, what?
Bestätigt.
Okay, we need 300 workers. And you're gonna give me a time limit? Because as we all know, everybody loves having time missions. You know, I was just thinking to myself, this game's alright, but what would make it better? Timed missions.
Der Zeitplan ist eng, aber wir können es schaffen.
Tell me I'm not alone in the disdain for timed missions.
Was
Surely
soll
I
ich
can't
sagen?
be.
Neue Gebäudearten verfügbar.
Mehr Papier.
Bestätigt.
Wie weit ist das Projekt? Fast fertig?
Okay, is there a way to turn this in?
Kundenanalysen zeigen
Bestätigt.
Okay, I have the required workers. Okay, or maybe this isn't a... Well, yeah, it says remaining time, clearly. Well, I have enough workers, so... Here's to hoping that once it counts down, we'll be good. But I need more logistics. Watch that take on my workers. Okay, good, it didn't.
Was soll ich sagen?
Pay for the house there. Yeah, sadly now.
Alles klar. Der Fluss
Alright,
ist
so what is my main objectives here? Okay, it looks like to continue, I have to complete this mission, the trade blockade. Military assault appears to be our only option. Objectives: free to capture transporter, open the strategic menu, already done that, and then enter the Chrysian circle sector. Whatever. Well, while we're waiting on that, how is our food? Ooh. We are at... We need more food.
Vorsicht mit dem Staub.
Seems like they'd eat more rice, but... I guess in the future they think everybody's a vegetarian. Though with the way things are looking in the real world, we kind of have to be. So many species going extinct. Almost done in here. mission. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop recording until it gets done. Okay, time's almost up.
Sie haben brauchbare Arbeit geleistet. Gut, dass Sie da sind. Ich habe einen Job für Sie.
Okay, step 3 of 5. Li Shang should have tested the designs from Global Trust before the test. So die dumb enough to watch the channel. Okay. Okay, get the sensor down. Excellent. Follow the drone signal
Verstanden.
and collect the rocks.
Im Gange. Verstanden. Koordinaten bestätigt.
What? Yeah.
Roger. Sind unterwegs. Im Gange. Sind unterwegs.
You'll have to excuse me as I can hardly contain my excitement.
Volle Kraft voraus. Volle Kraft voraus. Im Gange. Volle Kraft voraus.
Okay, looks like I get it now. The drone follows
Volle
you.
Kraft voraus.
And okay, I'm an idiot. Okay, so it looks like the drone follows you, not you follow it. And in the indication, that's where you need to go to get the rocks. So, yeah, if you were watching this and you plan to play, you may have just saved yourself a lot of time. So chances are many of you...
Verstanden.
Immer mehr und mehr.
Sie
und mehr
hier?
Papier.
Tut mir leid, ich bin nur etwas nervös.
Okay, I feel so stupid now.
Koordinaten bestätigt.
And it does say
Roger.
follow the drone signal and not the drone itself. Okay, good. Alright, well, since it's just collecting rocks, I'm going to stop recording until I get them all. Okay, and here's the last one. So now let's see what's next. Bring it to her aircraft.
Bestätigt.
Before I do that, let's focus on the next need of our
Ist meistens
colonist,
nicht schlecht hier.
which looks like I would translate that word as a youth syringe. Basically, it looks like they want something to maintain eternal youth. So, in order to get that biomedicinal laboratory, I need synthetic cells. To get that, I need algae, and to get that, I need a coastal build plat. Oh boy. And I have one available left. Wonderful. It'd be kind of useful to know before you start building or playing what resources will require a coastal or mountain place, but oh well. Trial and error, I suppose. So how much does that produce? 16 a minute. The biomedicinal laboratory requires 16 a minute, so I'm going to need 2 synthetic cell incubators.
Arbeit nicht machen.
Ist meistens nicht schlecht hier.
Okay. Well, this looks like a good place to build a power plant.
Das bitte Vakuum verpacken, danke. Wenn Lei Sheng die Restrukturierung abgeschlossen hat, wird alles wieder seine natürliche Ordnung haben. Vorsicht mit dem Staub.
Entschuldigung, Sie sind...
Yeah, let's have some local workers. Good. Looks like we got the production of that up. How are we looking at resources overall?
Okay, wo haben Sie ihn zuletzt gesehen?
Production of 16, a consumption of 11. Which is good because we cannot produce any more on this island. Unless, of course, we destroy some of our water plants, but I feel I may have to destroy my power plant, though if I complete this mission up here to get 1,000 energy, I may not need that water power plant. You know what, can I build on here? Or do you have to do something else special before? Okay, uninhabited land. Build a storehouse here to access this area. Command ship is too far away from this construction site to claim it. Okay, so it looks like it'd be fairly easy to claim another... You know what? But for the moment, let's just complete this mission.
Sie verschwenden keine Zeit. Das mag ich. Ja, hier wohne ich. Aber egal, es geht um die Arbeit.
Hey look, another time mission. But I already have the prerequisites, so
Verstanden.
yeah. But it looks like you can only build storehouses in predetermined locations. Lovely. In previous Anno games, you could build them wherever you wanted. I love games that give you a huge open world and then tell you where you gotta build stuff. Now, how this small command ship is capable of building that, I have no idea, but we'll see. Okay. To claim an area, 25,000 credits and 25 construction bots.
Okay, es ist Zeit für ein paar Verbesserungen.
Okay, these upgrades can wait.
Ein
Claim area.
idealer Ort für die nächste Außenstelle. Gute Wahl.
Glückwunsch. Neuen Erfolg erhalten.
Verstanden.
And did that mess up my mission? No, I did not. Okay, it looks like you have to deal with separate logistics in each area. So when I go to this area, it only has the 50 logistics. This one has 54, but they share power and, I guess, workers as well. Okay, well, I'm not gonna build too much there, but I will at least get some more power. Okay, good enough for now.
Bestätigt.
wonder if the resources produced here are available globally. Looks like they would be. If that's the case, then that's very good, because in previous Anno games you had to set up trade routes and stuff that could be killed by pirates, and sometimes I couldn't figure out how to set up the trade routes, or either that or they didn't have them, which meant having to manually constantly transfer goods back and forth. So if they've automated it, I'm all for that. Okay, what else can I build for right now? Nothing, it seems. Well, our vitamin drink production is caught up to our consumption. Not good. Let's fix that. Problem solved.
Wir reden von Entlassung.
It's nice to have this tab here that shows at a glance what you have and what you need.
Oh, willkommen.
Okay, next I need neural implants and security. But I need 2,500 administrators before I can start providing them security. Because as we all know, people don't need to feel safe until there's 2,500 of them. Yeah. Now what do you want?
Warum gehen meine Pflanzen dauernd
Choose a fabric on...
Der Konkurrenz immer einen Schritt voraus. Da sind wir uns wohl einig. Ich bin heute im Homeoffice und ich habe einen Job
aber
für
wir
Sie.
können es schaffen.
Okay, final step. Load 50 biopolymers into your space station,
Überspringen wir die Werbung.
or your load your vehicle with 50 biopolymers from your space station, then deliver the freight to her aircraft.
Roger.
You are a needy woman. But I have them. Now it looks like I've got other resources here. Graphens and iridium. This must be that stuff that they were talking about you get from missions. So according to him, I need to use these modules to upgrade my factory. So let's see, we click them here, and we have a variety of modules to choose from. Okay, this could be epic. Well, I'm going to start with my power plant, because... Okay, so it looks like we can spend 5 graphs and 1,500 credits. The productivity will be increased by 100%, but... You know what? The maintenance cost is also I'm making good money. I need power. Go ahead, upgrade the turbine. Okay, looks like you have 4 upgrade areas, so...
Gute Systeme sind die halbe Miete.
Erfolgsliste aktualisiert.
Okay. Okay, there's other upgrade options here. Financial planning takes 10 iridium, but the credit consumption is decreased.
Ja,
Or you
das ist
can
eine Menge Wasser.
use drones. Okay, well this is nice. It looks like you don't have just 4 options to choose from. 4 spaces that you have to fill with something to see. Okay, this allows for a lot of upgrades. Also, so I'm going to upgrade this heavily, but it requires space.
Stapeln Sie die Kisten nicht
Let me
dort, da drüben
guess.
ist mehr Platz.
I can't even begin to upgrade this because... Okay. So, to all of you who are watching, pro tip. When you are building your factories initially, keep in mind that they can eventually be upgraded with resources you gain from missions, but these upgrades are physical and have to be placed near the facility. So for example, there's upgrades here to the sunflower farm. Increases the product. You have a basic upgrade, increases the productivity, but increases the cost as well. This decreases the worker requirement. This decreases the energy requirement.
Der
And
Zeitplan ist eng, aber wir können es schaffen.
this makes it so it requires less logistics. But I can't build any of that because I did not know that these buildings have upgrades that must be placed adjacent. Fun, fun, fun.
Du kaufst nichts bei mir und verkaufst mir nicht. Das bricht dem alten Nick das Herz.
How can I trade with you? You know what? Well, I got some space here, so let's spend some Iridum to reduce the energy requirement.
Beantragen wir Urlaub.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to spend all my resources. What upgrades are available for water, though? Okay.
Wir reden von Entlassungen.
Yeah, go ahead and, Okay, so that's good to know. You have limited coastal spots, but they can have multiple units. Is the same true with mines?
Noch mehr verschwenden.
Yes. Increases productivity as well as maintenance cost. Okay. Go ahead. One for you. One for you. I don't see myself needing more bots, but the resource surplus can't hurt.
Vorsicht mit dem Staub.
Definitely upgrade our algae. And you know what?
Ich brauche dafür einen neuen
Why don't you
Container.
have the one that reduces the maintenance cost? Yeah, let's reduce your energy requirement.
Der Zeitplan ist eng,
Okay,
aber
yeah,
wir
maybe
können
I
es
shouldn't
schaffen.
have built next to that because now I don't have room for further upgrades. Okay, yeah,
Wie
you
schaut's
can,
denn aus?
yep, don't have room for upgrades here either.
Das bitte Vakuum verpacken, danke.
Okay, so yeah, pro tip. There are physical upgrades to buildings. Make sure you have room near your factories when you're building them. The things you learn by
Stapeln Sie die Kisten nicht
maybe
dort,
information
da
like this is
drüben
why
ist
people
mehr
like
Platz.
Let's Plays, so they don't make these same mistakes. Yeah. Okay, now what's her objective up here? Oh wait, supposed to bring her that.
Sind unterwegs.
Take container,
Verstanden.
freight loaded, and let's go up and see her. I think once I transfer this to her though, I'm going to end this video for now and be getting to bed.
Okay, wo haben Sie ihn zuletzt gesehen? Wir haben noch ein paar hundert Bestellungen vor uns.
There's your freight.
Da wären wir. Unser erster Damm ist errichtet und funktioniert. Aber einer reicht nicht, oder?
Okay, so she says our first dam is complete and functioning, but one alone isn't good enough,
Bestätigt.
right? But that should solve my power problems for quite some time. Okay.
Volle Kraft voraus.
Okay, so there's that one.
Gut. Der erste Damm ist einsatzbereit. Aber einer genügt uns nicht, richtig? Ich melde mich bei Ihnen, wenn alles bereit ist.
Okay, reach company level 10 to begin construction of the second dam. I'm only company level 5. Okay. But, yeah, that's enough for today. Later on this weekend, I intend to get some more gameplay footage of it, but as far as my thoughts so far, it's really not as bad as I anticipated, or the reviews or something seemed like to make it be out to be. You know, some of the reviews were saying things like, oh, it's like an iOS game, but other than that, it's not too bad. I just really wish I'd have known that all these factories have upgradable modules, which I can't be building now since I put roads around them all. But since you watch this, you'll know that. But anyways, so far it's not bad, but in the next video I'll probably take a look at his combat missions, because people say the combat is really boring and kind of repetitive, and with these factory upgrades it requires, like I said, these aerodomes and this other resource here, and it says this is obtained from filling out regular missions or performing in the combat sectors, which is this over here. So it looks like you're going to have to do a lot of stuff like that in order to upgrade your factories with the external modules. So I guess we'll have to see in time how grindy it is. Anyways, thanks for watching the first parts of this first impression videos. Hope you found it useful, and have a great day.